to discuss about University Canada West, and we have a representative, Ms. Samyuktha Govindarajan. She's having more than 20 years of experience, and in recruiting students for Canada, she has more than 5 years plus experience. She is very profound in her knowledge, and today we are going to, take her precious time and get the complete idea about University Canada West. Also, viewers who are watching, if you have any questions, any doubts, you can put it into the comment section and will be taken care of in the end of the session. And meanwhile, also, if you are if you want to ask questions, you can DM us, you can message us. Later on, also, you can do that. And over to you, Samyukta. Thank you so much, Samyukta, for coming and having like a beautiful session with us. So please, you can begin with your session. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Shraddha, for your wonderful intro. And yes, it's a pleasure to be a part of this event and to be able to interact. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Now, today I'm going to see, okay, you've already given the intro. So today I'm just going to talk about university, the advantages, the courses that we offer, the location advantages majorly, where we are and things like that. And of course, the scholarship offers that we provide for students. So these are the major parts that I would be touching upon. Would be quick and brief presentation, post which I will certainly be happy to take your questions.
Absolutely.
Okay, so quickly, let me just share the screen.
Okay. So Samyukta, like
Shraddha, are you able to see the screen?
Not
see my
yet.
Screen?
We'll be able to soon. Not yet.
You are able to?
No. Have you started sharing? Yes. Now we can see your screen, Samyukta.
You're able to see, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. So let me just move this there. Yeah. So this is, I'm going to talk to you about University Canada West. We are located in Vancouver, British Columbia in Canada. So the university is majorly a private university established in 2004, and we focus majorly on business courses. So it's a business university with all courses related to business. And as we are, recognized or under the DLI, we are recognized by the government, and all the courses lead to 3 years of stay back. So that is most important, because that's one important aspect that you look at, right, when you take up any course. So be it the diploma course or the UG course or the PG course that we offer, everything leads to 3 years of stay back period. All right. So why Canada? Now, this is another important question. So Canada is ranked #1 best country in the world, and also for ranked #1 for the work destination in the world. So this is again very important, because ultimately you travel all the way to another country and study, certainly to get settled in a good job, right? So it is ranked #1 work destination, and also as best place to be living in. And I would say student life is very balanced as far as Vancouver, BC is concerned, because it's the best student life one can ask for. It has an equal balance of work and recreation, both together in the BC province, basically. And of course, one more advantage is the climate. Like when you compare it to other provinces in in Canada, BC is almost, it touches up to 20 degrees Celsius in summer, which is very apt for Indian students, I would say. Among all the other provinces, I believe BC is the best that gives the apt temperature for Indian students. Okay, so of course, and one more advantage as far as University Canada West is concerned is its location, because we are located in the heart of the city in Vancouver and surrounded by MNCs. Believe me, so what happens is, be it your part-time jobs or your full-time jobs, they are absolutely plenty. And students find part-time jobs very, very easily because we are almost in the proximity of all these multinational companies. Many US headquarters are also situated in Vancouver, especially. Okay, so as I told you, there's a lot of recreation as well. It's not always studies for students. So obviously you have a lot of extracurricular adventure sports also for students, like, skiing, kayaking, snowboarding. All these are also available for those who are interested to explore. And currently we have about 4,000 students, but right now, actually this is old statistics, but we have touched more than 6,000 now. So 6,000 students with 100 different nationalities, which is pretty diverse and a very good exposure that students get to. Okay, so we have 2 campuses right now. This is our old campus, the West Pender campus. This is also in downtown, and a few glimpses of the interior of the campus, the library and all that. And this is our brand new campus, which has also won an award for its architecture. Okay, so this is called our Vancouver House, which is also located in downtown Vancouver. And these are a few glimpses of the classrooms and the interior of the university. Now, this is just a pictorial representation of Vancouver downtown. What you see over there, that is the West Pender campus, and this is the Vancouver House. So it's hardly 15-20 minutes distance. Both the campuses are very much close to each other. And of course, what you find here is the metro station is just about 5 minutes from the university, and your international airport is about 45 minutes. And almost every amenity that you would require as a student is all available in the vicinity of the campus. We are an urban university located in the heart of the city. So that has its advantages and its disadvantages, because unfortunately, we are not able to give you or provide accommodation on the campus because we are an urban university. All right. So, but we do have something called, we have approved accommodations for you, which you can, check on forstay.com. These accommodations are approved by the university, and you can, check out. They are very much in the surrounding of the university only. So it will again be just a walking distance for you from university to your accommodation. So coming to the intakes, we have 4 intakes. As I told you, we deal only with business courses, and we have 4 intakes, unlike other universities which offer you only 2, like the January and the September. Here we offer January, April, July, and October. So 4 intakes. For any particular reason, even in case you have missed upon one intake, your wait is not really too long. In just 3 months or so, you get your next intake. So that is one advantage. And proven employability. Now, this is also very important because ultimately your goal is to get into or settle in a good job. So we, as per our statistics, until 2021 have 100% employability. Okay, so we have all our MBA graduates placed in excellent companies within 6 months of their graduation. That is as per our previous year's statistics, which we hope and touch wood will continue. Okay, so financial support, yes, we do offer a lot of scholarships also for students based on academics and also based on IELTS. Okay, so this is up to a maximum of 6,000 Canadian dollars for the UG program, and up to 20,000 for the 6,000 is for the PG program and 20,000 for the UG programs that we offer. Okay, so on what basis? Again, I told you it is based on your previous study. That is based on your percentage in your bachelor's or your 12th standard, depending on the program you are applying for. Okay, and PGWP, I touched upon this, that we have 3 years of stay back for all the courses that we offer. So moving forward, I think I skipped one slide. Yeah. So we have a refund guarantee for all students, just in case you paid your tuition fee and then there is a visa refusal, the 100% of the amount that you have paid would be totally reimbursed to students. So that is one advantage that you have. Okay, so now coming to accreditations, both our programs like the BCom and the MBA, both are accredited by ACBSP and NCMA, which is very important because tomorrow when you have to travel to any other country for job prospect, or if for God forbid you want to come back to your own home country also, the MBA that you have studied in Vancouver or in UCW is going to be valid across the globe. Okay, so even if you might have to migrate or do higher studies at a later stage in any other part of the world, your degrees are accredited and recognized across. Okay, so coming to the programs that we offer, our flagship program or the major program that we offer is MBA. What is very key here is we offer our MBA to students where we do not require work experience. These are the see, getting into a university in Canada is one of the toughest. But here we have molded the program in such a way that anybody would be able to do an MBA almost. Any background student can apply for MBA. 3-year bachelor's is accepted, and we just require 60% in your bachelor's. We do not require a Gmat or a GRE score, which is mandatory, and we do not require any work experience. So these are, I think, a student cannot really ask for anything more than this. So it's so flexible and most student friendly, I would say. Okay, and it is a full-time 2-year program, again, accredited by ACBSP and NCMA. And the course fee would be somewhere around 37,000 approximately for 2 years put together. Okay, so here again, we have electives that the students can choose from, like leadership, human resources, financial management, business analytics, entrepreneurship, marketing, digital marketing, consulting, and nonprofit. So these are electives you can choose from in the second year of your course. Okay, and the IELTS, right? So that is it. And all are, as I told you, so in 6 months period, all of them would be placed in excellent companies.
Samyukta,
so that's the advantage. And
Samyukta, I'm sorry to interrupt. Could you please explain employability again? Because I guess there was a little bit of technical error, rather the network issue. So could you please help us with employability slide again?
Okay. MBA entry requirement, you're saying?
No.
Yes. Hello, Shraddha.
Yeah, I'm saying employability.
Shraddha, are you able to hear me?
Yes, Samyukta, I'm able to hear you. You please
employability. Okay.
Yes.
So we have 100% employability, as I was explaining. Yeah, this slide.
Yes, this one. This one, yes.
So as per our statistics, until 2021, we have 100% employability. So all our students who have graduated are placed in excellent jobs within 6 months of the graduation itself. Okay, so it's 100% in 6 months, 88% in 3 months, and 67% in 1 month. In just 1 month, we have up to 67% already placed.
Wow. Thank you. You may continue.
Okay, and as they are studying, we also have tie-up with these companies, which these certificate courses are absolutely free of cost and will certainly add a lot of value to your CV. Okay, so these are digital marketing courses that are offered by these companies. So that's all about MBA. And moving on, we offer 2 UG programs for you. One is the Bachelor of Commerce. Both the UG programs are 4 years full-time programs costing around 72,000 or approximately 73,000 for 4 years put together. Okay, so this is a 4-year program again, and our entry requirement is again 60% in your 12 standard any board can apply. Math is not mandatory for any of the courses. Okay, so that's it. And Bachelor of Arts is another UG program that we offer. It has a specialization in business communication. Beautiful blend of media and communication advertising. These profiles here again we require only 60.
Hello. Viewers, I guess Samyukta has lost the connection, and yes, here she is. Samyukta,
Yes, we lost the connection.
Yeah, we couldn't hear you after Bachelor's of Commerce. We just got to know about the certification courses that we are we are able to get once we are enrolled with MBA program, and those are totally free of cost. The digital marketing ones, AWS and Shopify and all, right? So we were there till then. So could you please help us with bachelor's of commerce, and I guess they're like associate of arts also, right? Okay. Samyukta, are you there with us? Hello. Okay. Till then, viewers, let us have a conversation. So, Samyukta was sharing about Bachelor's of Commerce, where the total fees is approximately 73,000 Canadian dollars for across 4 years. And also, you are eligible for the scholarships for almost 6,000 to 15,000 or 20,000 Canadian dollars. Let us get clarity from Samyukta once again. And she was stating about, you need to have 60 percentages in your grade 10, and any background, grade 12, I mean to say, sorry, and any background can apply for that. Even any board would be welcome over there, even if it is open schooling or even it is, let's say, CBSE or state board examinations or so, right? So she just explained about Bachelor's of Commerce. Now she's about to explain us about Associate of Arts. Over to you, Samyukta. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Shraddha. Sorry, I think there was an disruption in the internet. So Associate of, I hope I'm audible now, Shraddha?
Yes, you are.
Okay, so Associate of Arts is, okay, Associate of Arts is a diploma program that we offer. It is just for 2 years, okay? So here again, we have specializations or electives that we offer, like psychology, social justice, but this is finance, marketing, entrepreneurship. We have up to 8 different electives students can actually choose from. Okay, and this is majorly for students who think that a bachelor program is too long. They can do a quick diploma program which is just for 2 years and still be able to stay back for 3 years after completion of the course. Okay, wow. So another point with this course is, after they complete the Associate of Arts and make use of their stay back period, tomorrow, if they feel like continuing with their bachelor's, they will be eligible to enter into the 3rd year directly of the bachelor's programs, which means the lateral entry into 3rd year. So that option is also available for interested students who want to continue or pursue with their bachelor's. Here again, the entry requirement is only 55% in grade 12. Any background can apply, and math is not mandatory. So coming to career opportunities, which is most important. So we have an excellent career development center, So we almost do a hand-holding of students, starting from the scratch, starting from preparing the CV, guiding them on what kind of companies they are, based on their profile, what kind of companies they need to approach and how they have to attend interviews or the body language. Everything is completely taught or, guided upon. And we also have guest lectures of CEOs coming into the company, coming into the universities. So every week there is a guest lecture by a CEO of major companies where the students again get a lot of exposure. They get to interact with the CEOs on a one-on-one, which have a final term, which is where where the students can actually opt for an internship. So there again, there are a lot of students who start their internship as they are studying and are absorbed into the same company when they complete the course. Okay.
Wow.
So apart from this, we also have job fairs on a yearly basis. So there are a lot of companies which actually come over and recruit students directly from the campus. So that is also there. And of course, working as a student, all students are eligible to work up to 20 hours per week as a student. Okay. So, and an average pay a student would get in Vancouver would be somewhere around 14 to 16 CAD per hour, which will certainly very easily be able to help them with their living expenses in the country. So these are a couple of companies I was talking about where are, where we have these job fairs and they come and pick up from the campus. We also have the CEOs coming over, of IBM, TELUS, Scotia Bank. These people come over and give guest lectures on the campus. So again, a lot of exposure, a lot of opportunities available for students where students have to be more proactive and grab these opportunities that come their way. And these are a few other companies where our current alumni are working. Okay, so that is it. And right now we do not have an application fee, which is one more advantage, which is otherwise 150 CAD, which is waived for this year, 2022 complete year. We are not charging any application fee. So you can, punch in your applications at the earliest. So I think pretty much whatever I think is needed, I have covered. Beyond this, I think if there are any questions, we can take it up, Shraddha.
Yeah, definitely, Samyukta. Thank you for the wonderful session, I would say. I do have a lot of questions, and there are 2 or 3 questions which are in my chat section. So could you please, can we just, go ahead with that?
Yes, Shraddha, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. So, Samyukta, you have talked about so many things about the location and all, and I'm really glad that the location is in the heart of the city, that is the downtown, where the students will be able to grab the opportunities for part-time jobs and all. So, my question to you is, like,
Yes, Shraddha.
what are the booming industries in and around over there? So, what kind of industries or what kind of jobs do the student can expect over there after their studies or so? You have explained it pretty well, but yes, I would want to know that also.
Sure. See, as far as Vancouver is concerned, we have a lot of industries like IT, tourism, banking sector. So MBA or business is something which is needed almost for every sector, I would say. All right, so business professionals or business executives are certainly required in IT companies, in real estate companies, in technology-based companies, as well as in banks and other companies. So any multinational company will require our MBA professionals. That's precisely why we have this 100% employability. And one more thing also is that BC is really open for international students, and they have their, some percentage where they certainly have to employ Indian students. So that is precisely why they are also expanding, and they are taking in more Indian students as employees, as freshers. That advantage is there for our students. And of course, as all of them know, Canada is most international student friendly, I would say, and it welcomes international students.
Thank you. And that makes our job a little easier and harder both. So I have one more question for you, and that is, you said that even freshers and experienced, both kind of people. Samyukta, I want request. Could you please stop sharing your screen so that we can have a discussion?
Oh yes, I can stop share.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right.
Thank
yes.
You. Yeah. So I was asking about, you mentioned that even the freshers can apply and even the experience can apply. So how are we accommodating all of those students in one class? So do we have any extra classes for that, or how are we supposed to go ahead with that kind of a thing?
All right. So that's an important question, Shraddha. Thanks for asking that. So actually, students get into the direct MBA stream if they have a business background. For instance, if they are BBA or a BCom graduate, they have an edge at getting into the MBA program directly. Or if they have 3 years of experience, again, they get into the direct MBA. In case they do not have either of this, say suppose we have an engineering student who is a fresher with absolutely no experience at all. So he will have to do a short foundation program, which is just for 3 months. And after that, he will be able to continue with his MBA.
Okay, so like the short program would be for 3 months for each starting of the year, or it would be only once that is going to happen?
No, it will be for all the terms. For all the 4 terms. Exactly. For all the 4 terms. Whichever term the student is starting, he will start with his foundation program and then continue with the MBA.
Oh, okay. And are there any costs involved in that for foundation program?
Yes, that's an additional 7,500 CAD. But of course, we do have a scholarship again for that. So for students who are interested in applying for a foundation grant, we do offer up to 5,000 Canadian dollars.
Wow, which means university stating that, we can help you out even you're fresher. However, if you pay also, we can also give you the scholarship also, right? And that's a good one. Okay. Okay. One question, Samyukta. UCW is having, amazing kind of a network with the alumni students as well, right? You said about the job fairs and all, right? So Vives, I want to tell you one thing about it. These job fairs are as equal as the placements that we have it in India. And what Samyukta has mentioned about, they can apply for it and they get it their offers, they go for internships and they get the offer letters over there. So those are nothing but pre-placement offers, the way we have it as PPO in India, right? So that way, this university is really helping students to have, and as they say, it's 100% employment. So that's amazing. Now, my question is, does the science graduate students or non-business management not non-business 11 kind of students, background kind of students, how are they, are they able to cope up with that? Are they able to get jobs in that, or how are they placed basically?
Absolutely. See, because what is happening is they would be multitasking. See, if it's an engineering student with absolutely no exposure to business, is going to complete an MBA. We are talking about placement after he completes MBA, right? So he's going to complete the foundation program and then complete an MBA. So he is actually equal to, he can do 2 tasks. He is a technology, he knows the technology as well, and he's also equipped with the management skills. So certainly he is at a better advantage when it compares to employment, because employer will certainly want to get 2 different tasks done by one employer, right? Employee. So that way they will certainly be at an advantage to for employment. That's what I'm trying to say. That
okay. Samyukta, now I want to ask little technical questions to you related to the admission process.
Their technology is certainly going to add. No engineering student is MBA graduate with a technology.
I guess there was some network issue again. Did you get my question? Hello?
Yes.
I asked, okay. I was asking about some technical question about the the admission processes that the student has to go through from India, right? So like, what are the documents they would require? How much gap has been accepted? Could you please put some light on that?
Absolutely. See, gap, as far as UCW is concerned, we accept academic gap of even up to 15 years.
Wow.
Okay, as long as the student has been working, gap is absolutely fine. There is no age bar for students. We have even 50 plus age group students studying MBA in the university. The youngest is 70 years. And for the bachelor's, of course. but the oldest student we have is more than 50.
Wow.
So that is the kind of diverse population you will see in the MBA program, because you have even students who have 10, 15 years of experience, and you have students who've just entered after their bachelor's. So that's the diversity there.
And what's the eligibility criteria? You said there is no GRE, GMAT, but there would be something, right? IELTS, PT, TOEFL, language proficiency test and all, or maybe medium
Yes.
of instruction. So could you please help us with that as well?
Sure. For all the courses, the English requirement remains the same. We require an overall of 6.5 with writing band alone at 6. So we insist only on 6 in the writing band. Otherwise, any one band can be 5.5 also, that is accepted. And for admissions, we do accept even PT, TOEFL, Duolingo, IELTS indicators. These are also accepted as far as admission is concerned.
Okay, so I'm just putting up a scenario. Let's say if I given Duolingo, will I be getting the unconditional offer letter? Forget about the visas, but I'm just asking about the offer letter. Oh wow, that's amazing.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, we just require 110 score there, and you get an unconditional offer.
Wow. But yes, Divas, I would definitely recommend you to give IELTS, because IELTS has been the only qualifying examination for SDS category, and that you need to have straight 6. So if you are looking for UCW as an option and you really do not want to miss upon any of the opportunity for your offer letters also, you may start applying for the Duolingo examination that you have. But if you're lodging the visas, please take care that you lodge it with IELTS. However, if you have given PT, TOEFL also, and you have equivalent scores where you can report the score to the High Commission, you can go ahead with the PT and TOEFL as well. Not to worry about at all, because we at Aussizz Group we have already got the visas on PT basis and TOEFL basis. You may check out our website. You may check out our testimonials as well, and we have got success ratio, good success ratio with PT and TOEFL. Okay. Sorry, Samyukta, you may go ahead with the other things as well. Hello? Okay. Hello, Samyukta?
Sorry, I lost your voice. Can you repeat your question, Shraddha?
Okay. No, I was just talking about PT and
Shraddha,
TOEFL.
sorry, I lost your voice.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. So what all documents would be required for the admission process, Samyukta?
Okay. So all we require will be your transcripts. But if you are applying for an MBA, we will require your bachelor's degree certificate, transcripts, 10th, 12th, CV, and passport. So there is no requirement of any SOP or LORs.
Okay. And if you want to apply for a scholarship, how are we supposed to apply for those scholarships?
Okay. So that's an interesting question, because we do not require a separate scholarship application. All our applications, course applications, will be screened for scholarships as well. So we will screen the application for whichever scholarship is available or the student is eligible for, and issue the scholarship letter along with the offer letter.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Fair.
Yeah.
And you also talked about the electives, right? So you have
Correct.
almost 8 electives. Earlier, were these electives added in the program, or these are the new ones that has been added with UCW?
No, we earlier
Samyukta. Samyukta. Okay. I guess there's
3 electives. electives. And now we have 5 more which are additives in the second year out of the.
I guess there's a lot of network issues this time. We're sorry, we are really sorry with the technical glitch that we are facing. So we asked the question about electives to Samyukta, and Samyukta, we lost you in between. Could you please help us with the electives that you were you were explaining and we couldn't get back, we couldn't get through you. So could you please help us with the electives? Okay. So I guess we have lost her again. So anyway, there are like good 8 electives in the for UCW, and most of them are like quite relevant to what we do it in India. That is financial management, digital marketing, and the other marketing, business analytics is there, leadership program.
Okay, I'm so sorry about
program.
that. So I think you asked me if all these electives, okay, and now we have these new 5 electives.
Okay. So that was about the electives. And Samyukta, now can you hear us? Oh my God. Okay. Yes, I can take the questions. Now, the questions were about the eligibility criteria. Samyukta has already explained us the eligibility criteria about academics. It is like you need to have 60% plus. If you have 55 or
yes, I can hear you.
Yes, Samyukta, you are okay. So say something, Samyukta, so that we know that you're hearing us. All right. Hello.
I'm really sorry. I don't know what's happening with the internet today. It's like crazy. Okay. Am I audible now, Shraddha?
Yes, you are.
All right. So I was talking about the electives. Now, earlier we had only 3 electives, and now we have 5 new electives added. Okay. So these are 8 total electives that are available, and students get to choose up to a maximum of 3 electives in the second year.
Wow.
Okay.
3 electives.
Yes. Any
That's
3 electives they'll be.
Okay, fair enough. So, Samyukta, you want to share anything else that you feel that is important for our viewers to go ahead with that?
All right. I think most whatever is important I have already covered, but right now I would suggest that we are open for our July and October intakes. We are still taking in applications for our July intake, and make the most of it. Right now we're not even charging application fees. So I think you can just punch in applications immediately and with minimal documentation, which is very important. We just don't ask for LORs or SOPs also. LORs are a big pain for getting it from the universities and all that. So transcripts also. Many universities will ask for transcripts at the application stage, but we do not insist on transcripts upfront. So transcripts can be carried by the student directly when he is getting, admitted into the university, or when he is personally going to the university. So until then, the transcripts are not required. So copies can be scanned and uploaded on the portal, and that is more than sufficient for the application part. Okay, so I think that's it. You just have to rush in and punch in maximum applications as soon as possible, because I think it's the best student life that you would be given to.
Yeah. All things said and done, Samyukta, I have one last and final question for you, and that is related to visa outcomes. How are the visa outcomes for UCW? This is my one final question to you, because everything is set and done. I'm all set to go to Vancouver, and I'm all set to send students to Vancouver for UCW, but how about the visa ratios over there? How about this college?
Okay, see, success ratio as far as UCW is concerned is extremely good. We have, even with the English courses and the foundation courses, we have visas coming through, which is one plus point. And the maximum time that IRCC is also taking at the moment is maximum is 2 months. So you are getting in a lot of visas, and UCW especially has a very high success rate as far as visas are concerned. So it's only the financial part that you need to take care, the GIC and things like that. And otherwise, academically, if you have an offer from UCW, there is absolutely no issue as far as visa is concerned.
Okay. There is one live question, but I'm not able to hear you. Payal, could you please help me with that?
Live question, okay.
Yeah.
Give me a second, actually.
So I suppose that for UCW and that to Vancouver, British Columbia, the success ratios is pretty high. So if you're planning for your later on studies, like for your master's program, and if you're looking for a proper master's degree in management, MBA is one program for you, and UCW is one university that you can really look for because it has everything. Technically it has scholarships. It doesn't accept GRD, GMAT. It doesn't have mandatory work experiences. If your work experiences is good, if you do not have work experiences, it's still good. So that's an amazing I would definitely would recommend UCW to anyone and everyone because it's one good tailor fit university for everyone. So yes, now one student has asked, I want to enroll to this university and I studied mechanical engineering from Nigeria. How do I go about this? So, Samyukta, this is one question from the student from Nigeria.
Okay, so as I already told you, any background can apply. So mechanical engineer is most welcome to apply for an MBA as well. So, but as I already told you, he might have to do that foundation program followed by the MBA. That is all. Otherwise, all good. And minimum 60% is all that is required in his bachelor's. And of course, his IELTS score. And he's all good to go.
Yeah. The viewer, like his name is Eminil. Eminil, you can drop your you can contact us. You can drop your documents at info@aussizz.com, where you can share your documents and we can definitely help you through recruitment processes for UCW, right? Okay, so that was a good question. So Samyukta, is there any difference in the eligibility criteria from the different parts of the students, like different part of the countries? Like if somebody is from Nigeria, if somebody is from other country, you can like. Is there any difference in the eligibility criteria?
Yes, there would be.
Samyukta, we lost you, my dear.
Be any country, it would be sent the Indian students. So
Samyukta, hold on. Hold on, Samyukta. We couldn't hear you well. So, okay. Till the time I'll take the next question. The student has asked, is GRE and GMAT is mandatory for MS admissions? For UCW MBA program, GRE and GMAT is not mandatory. However, it will definitely add to your profile if you have already given to that. The other question is, may I go for MS in finance? What is the duration? So the duration of any MBA program at UCW is around 2 years. And if you do not qualify, like if you have, like I don't know what's the background of yours, so If you're from commerce background, Mr. Mohammed Sajid, if you're from commerce background, you would not require the foundation program. But if you're from non-commerce background and do not have work experience, you might have to go through the foundation program. So that will have extra, 7 months of foundation program, and the other thing, and of course 2 years of your regular study. So that is about the duration for MS in finance. That is UCW's MBA in financial management. That is how they call it. Ashutosh, you have asked about BSc nursing. UCW does not have nursing programs. They have only Associate of Arts in different psychology and environmental studies and those kind of field. The other kind of studies that they have is Bachelors of Commerce and of course Masters of Business Administration that they have, Ashutosh. And so you have asked that it has been completed in 2016 and it's 6-year experience in IELTS 5.5. See, Ashutosh, with IELTS 5.5, we won't be able to get it because that's your overall score. We would require 6.5 bands overall with at least 6 in writing. Rest, if you have 1 module, 2 modules, 5.5, that is acceptable, but you need to have at least 6 in writing. So that's your answer to that. Okay. Samyukta, your network was not stable, so I took the questions. All right. You are on mute. You are on mute. All right. I suppose, Samyukta, you are on mute, my dear. Yeah. We still can't hear you. Anyway, so if you have any other questions related to UCW, you may message us, you may call us, you can visit our website, that is www.aussizzgroup.com. We have different branches in India and Australia and in one in Dubai and New Zealand. If you have any doubts, you can call us. We are open for virtual counseling. You can visit our offices and you can put your emails, share your documents with us. All the details are mentioned over the website, and also you can email us at info@aussizzgroup.com, right? Yeah, Samyukta, I'm sorry, it's info@aussizz.com. Okay, it's info@aussizz.com. Samyukta, over to you. We still can't hear you. You need to add by call by video. Anyway, so students, viewers, thank you for watching us. Thank you, Samyukta, for coming live with us. I know today it was not a great day in terms of technical errors that we have. We're really sorry for the disturbances, but do go through all the details for the live session, and we'll definitely see you soon again. And thank you so much for watching. And if you have any questions, kindly DM us. Thank you, everyone. Bye. Have a great day ahead.